Well, good morning, y'all. It's Lonnie. We're in the shed. It is a holiday. It is Columbus Day. Candace off of work. We're actually going to go visit another school with my older daughter today, but that's what we've been doing lately, is doing some school visits. I think she's actually decided which one she wants to go to, but we've got one more scheduled that we're going to go to later today. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and get ahead on my shipping. There's no shipping today, but there will be a lot of shipping tomorrow, so I got to go ahead and pull these orders that are going out now. Otherwise, tomorrow will just be totally shot, and I don't want that. Let's check in on the momentum board. Couple of not so hot days. Thursday I only did 123 in listing. Friday I did no listing. That's the day we went to, well, we went up to Louisiana Tech that day with Sarah. It was an all-day thing. It's a 4-hour drive up there. Then we were there for like 5 hours. It was a 4-hour drive back. And then Saturday, when we went to hit yard sales, did 324 in listing. And then I have to like actually wipe all those days out. I'll double check my numbers, make sure the math is all correct. And then I'm going to erase all those, and I'm going to start over with 30 through whatever will fit on here. But 29 days in, it's actually 30 now because I haven't updated for yesterday. 29 days in, a total listed of $16,133, which is a little past halfway. We had 80 days to get there, and it's only been 29. So we expected to get to the halfway point at 40 days, but we're 11 days early. So that's really good. Have listed an average of $556 a day. Have listed 282 items for an average of $57 each. So we've got 15,867 left, 51 days to do it, and that requires listing $311 a day. So going well still. Even through a little slow patch here, past couple of days. That's to be expected though. That's why I try and do some $1,000 days, because I know inevitably I'm going to have some $100 days in there too. So, but let's pull some orders. All right, first order is on my second account. I'm going to knock it out first because I only have one sale on that account, and that is, I believe it. No, I don't. Actually, I think it's all these. I'll double check, of course, though. But I believe it's these 13 vinyl albums. They're mostly like hip-hop, soul type stuff. And they're in good condition. 13 of them, like Full Force. There's some like Kuiper, School Days, Cool Modi, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I got $24.99 plus shipping on top for those albums. These are going out to Bob, a viewer named Bob. Thank you so much. He said he just got a record player, and he also wrote some other nice things in the notes. So thank you very much, Bob. I hope you enjoy the records. Appreciate it. All right, next up, I sold one of these medals. I'll pull the right one. Here's A and this is B. I think this is the one I sold right here. These are the ones I spent the most money on. Yep, this is it, because it's the B one. I spent $50 on this and sold it for $149.99 plus shipping on top. So that's the second one of these I've sold so far. I had a total of $360 into all of them right here, and I've got right at 300 in sales, plus shipping and sales. So moving right along. That doesn't include fees, of course. So next one I sell, then I'll be in the profit on the rest of it. So that's going really well. All right, next up is this deck of Star Trek Next Generation Season 5 cards. Sold these for $4.99 plus shipping on top. These are going out to Paul over at the YouTube channel Philly Flipper on YouTube, and I haven't looked at that channel yet, but they did tell me they just started it, so congrats on starting that. I hope it goes well. Yeah, good luck with it, and thanks again for the order. I appreciate it. All right, I sold a Joker from Mid-A. It's this one right here, as a matter of fact. I got 20, what do I get for this guy? $25.99 plus shipping on top for this one. Okay, next up I've got a another plane going out. This aircraft stuff has just done so well for me. I was a little nervous about it whenever I bought it all, but I've done really, the only thing that hasn't really proven itself yet are these models you see here. I haven't sold a single one of those yet, but all the other types, yeah, I've sold. Oh wait, I'm going here. All the other types I've sold really well. I have somewhere around 20 bucks into this. I have to look it up on the spreadsheet, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to pack it and ship it out. This thing is a DC 8-63 with KLM livery on it, Royal Dutch Airlines, and it's a good case in point of why I like to use simple export rate. It's actually going out to Sweden via simple export rate, so that is pretty awesome. What I get, oh, $99.99 plus shipping on top for this, and the shipping was like $25. So even with simple export rate, it was kind of expensive. I think it's going out at like a 3-pound rate. Sold a Microsoft Xbox 360 Play and Charge kit. It's supposed to be on the bookshelf, and it is on the bookshelf. It's brand new. Got it as part of that $500 lot of stuff, and sold it for $12.49 plus shipping on top. Okay, I'm back. I did leave for a while. We went and looked at another school. This is our third school trip with my older daughter, trying to figure out where she's going to go to college. So I think she's got it sorted out, but we were gone most of the day. But I'm back, and I'm gonna continue pulling orders. And let me just say that's one area where, or that's one thing that's really good about being a reseller or being your own boss in general, is that, yeah, you have to work hard, you have to work a lot, but whenever you want to, or whenever you feel the need to, you can choose to take off whenever you like. Now, I'll probably put in a few extra hours tonight that I normally wouldn't work, to kind of compensate for it, but I could choose to take off when I want, and that is a big deal. The other day we took, well, that was on a, was that on a weekend? No, that was actually on, yeah, on Friday. I took off pretty much the whole day Friday. That's why I have a big 0 on the momentum board for Friday. So that is a nice benefit of working for myself. But let's go ahead and continue pulling orders. All right, next up is a Batmobile telephone. It's from Mid-B shelf, and it's a telephone. And where is it? It's in here somewhere. Must be, oh, here it is, right here. Batmobile telephone by Columbia. I think this is like from, this is old, yeah, 1990. So yeah, I got $24.99 plus shipping on top for this, and this is going out to Jermaine, thank you so much, and best of luck on your reselling, man. I like the note. That was a cool note you wrote. Best of luck with it, man. Okay, I sold a Wii, console only Wii. I've just picked up, and this is another one that's part of that $500 buy I made from my local source. Not my guy, but a different guy. Y'all probably saw that video, or those videos. But yeah, this Wii console only is black, RVL001. It's one of the GameCube compatible kind. This is going out to Heather. So Heather in Houston, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And yeah, this is how you can tell that it's GameCube compatible. It's got the GameCube controller ports up top. And also the model number will be RVL001, whether it's white or black. So thanks again, Heather, I appreciate it. And next up, I'm pulling the third of 3 video cameras I listed just the other day. They're all sold now. This is a little JVC. This is actually a little hard drive camera. It's actually pretty nice. I tested it out for a few minutes. But this is going out to Henry, a viewer. Thank you so much, Henry. It was $29.99 plus shipping on top, so I do appreciate it. All right, next up, I sold, and on the on the custom field, it actually says over fridge. That's what this area is called. So I sold this armored Batman. Really, this is one of the cooler ones I've seen. $79.99 plus shipping on top, and yeah, this is really cool. This is really cool, and I'm starting to make some holes up here, which is good. All right, next up, I've got a hat going out. I think it's in this one. Maybe not. Might not be. Might be the other one. Nope, not in here. All right, it better be in here. I'm sure it is. I think I've seen it recently. Honda Hustler. That's a Hunter. Hustler. Here we go. Honda Hustler zero turn mower hat. So this is going out to Jacob, and it was $14.99 plus shipping on top. It's in new condition without tags. It's actually got the cardboard little thing in there. So thanks a lot, Jacob. I really appreciate your purchase, man. All right, next up, a couple of calculators. I bought 3 calculators this past weekend, which I paid a total of $40 for. I got this 83 plus and then 2 84 pluses. And I paid $40 for all 3 together. So what's that? $13.33 a piece, something like that. And these 2 84 pluses, I got $50 plus shipping. Same place bought both, so it ended up being $110 all in. Sold another deck of these Star Wars cards, $9.99 plus shipping on top for these. They're selling slowly but surely. I started with a bunch. I still got 28 available. So, but yeah, pretty good sale though. All right, this is some Dr. Scholl's, and I've actually sold through a bunch of these. I have about $2 a piece into these, and let's see, currently I'm getting $23.99 or somewhere in there per box. So these are really going well. Let's see, I sold S27, which is right here, and then I sold S8. So at one point I had, I think, about 60 of these, and you can see I have a lot less than 60 now. So this has been really good. So looking for S8. Where are you at? S8. Here we go. So yeah, those 2 are going out. $47.48 plus shipping on top. Sold a video game, actually 2. Which was, I don't remember what the other one was. I think it was this one, but I know I sold, there's a Rainbow Six in here that I sold for $9.99 plus shipping on top. It was a disc only copy of Rainbow Six Siege. And then this is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. The disc was in there. It's actually under here, or no, it's on top now. Then there's also a copy of Call of Duty. Actually, no, Call of Duty Ghost is the one I didn't think was in there. It is in here. It's under there. So I just made a little combo out of it, and I got $11.99 plus shipping on top for this one. All right, next up, I sold an Ultraman. It's supposed to be, I think, up here. That's what it said. Ultraman. Here we go. Looks like Superman, except it's Ultraman. DC Comics. Sold this for oh, it's a supervillain. Sold this for $37.99 plus shipping on top. And this actually coincides with a question I got on the last video. Let me find the question real quick. Okay, this is from David Collier. I know that you had spoke about, I'm trying to read just parts of it. I know you had spoke about pirate ship simple export rate, and I just want to know how to use it. I had them tell me that it is available now, but I don't understand how to offer it through the eBay platform. Okay, you do not, okay, let me finish. I have a buyer from Australia, and he says the global shipping fees and export fees is going to make a $35 item almost $80. I want to see if you can show us how to offer the cheaper rate on the eBay site if possible. Okay, so you don't print to use simple export rate. You do not print the postage directly from eBay. I'm going to show an example. By the time this is packed up, it's going to be probably, well, let me weigh it. Yeah, it's probably going to be over a pound. It might not be. But anyway, let's just assume that it's 2 pounds, right? I punched it in. Here is eBay. USPS First Class Package International, $22.80 would be the postage cost with eBay. Now the thing is, whenever you have your pirate ship account, what you want to do is if you go to settings over here on the left, and then you go to integrations, you can see I have Big Cartel, eBay because I have 2 eBay accounts. That's where you can even connect a new source. And then whenever you go to ship right here, you can import, and that'll pull in, whenever you click on that, it'll pull in all of your current integrations. It'll pull your orders in from eBay. To print the simple export rate, once they turn it on, after you request it from chat help, then you have to actually come to Pirate Ship to print the postage. So let me pull that order up on Pirate Ship real quick. And the good thing is, once you make that connection between eBay and Pirate Ship, it only takes like a minute. Then it'll send the tracking back to eBay, and it won't show up as needing to be shipped anymore. So let me pull this order up. Okay, right here, get rates. And here is this order. I'm gonna punch in, I'm not gonna ship yet, just because, actually let me change these dimensions. I'll make it like 12, 12, 4, 2 pounds, and then we're gonna call it 1. The other cool thing, action figure, the other cool thing is that you don't have to, 14 ounces. You don't have to actually even sign the label or anything. So here is the Pirate Ship simple export rate $17.95. So it's, in this case, it's like $4.80 cheaper. This is like one of the lower amounts you'll save. Usually you save a lot more than this, but that's how you do it. You gotta sign up for Pirate Ship. It's free. Then you gotta request via chat, hey, I want to do simple export rate. They'll turn it on for your account. You gotta connect your eBay account to Pirate Ship using settings and then integrations. All right, and then once you do that, pull your orders in, select the order you want to ship, put in the information, and it'll automatically come up with the simple export rate. So again, this sold for $37.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, I was editing video just now, and I'm gonna leave the original answer in because like I think there's some decent information there. But the question was, how do you offer it to your buyers? So this is how you offer it, because I didn't answer that part. I just showed how you ship it. That wasn't what was asked. So we're on a listing here. International shipping, you could check sell international with the global shipping program, and you could still check that. Or you could do other shipping options, and you go to flat, all right? Same cost to all buyers. And then what I do is I do 1 to Canada, and I use my simple export rate chart, and let's say this item is 2 pounds, right? Shipped, it's going to be 2 pounds. Well, $12.95. So, and I'll usually cook in an extra buck there to cover costs, and then offer another service. And then you could go worldwide, you could choose custom location, whatever you like to do. You go back to your chart, 2 pounds, rest of world, $17.95. I'll do 19 just to cover extra fees and whatnot. And then now I have 14 to Canada, 19 rest of world. You can still offer global shipping program too if you like. So that's how you do that. That's how you offer global shipping, is by offering flat rate shipping. And you got to do 1 to Canada, 1 to everywhere else. And like I said, you can pick where you want to ship by choosing custom location, and then you can pick right here. So there, now I answered the question, I think. Okay, next up is a TRS 80. I don't remember seeing this lately. It must be, oh, it's right here. It's right where it's supposed to be, huh? This is a TRS 80 level 2 basic self-teaching guide book. I got this in a lot. I think a computer lot, obviously. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, don't have much into it, but I got $14.99 plus shipping on top for this. All right, something else from the bookshelf. Book day for some reason. The variety of stuff that is going out this weekend is wild. At the Mountains of Madness, Lovecraft and Colbert. This book is in new condition. It's like a graphic novel type thing, I think. Yeah, it's a graphic novel looking thing. $14.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, go back and grab another video game. Mortal Kombat X or 10 or whatever. This sold for $6.99 plus shipping on top. I bought 4 video games. Actually, it's supposed to be 3, but there was one that had 2 games in it, and I didn't know it. Actually, no, there were 2 that had 2 games in them. So, but anyways, I paid $12, and at the time I was like, that's not a very good deal. I paid too much. But then I sold one game for $10, this game for $6.99 plus shipping, another game for $11.99. So that's $22. That makes $29 sold so far. And then I have one more game back there that I'm have listed for $19.99 plus shipping. So once they all sell, I'll end up getting like $49 plus shipping. So what I thought wasn't a great deal at first actually was a very good deal, because it just took a few minutes to list to turn 12 into, once everything sells, $49 plus shipping. So anyways, this one was the lowest one I listed, $6.99 plus shipping on top. All right, this is a t-shirt I've had listed for quite a while. I think I paid $1.99 for this a long time ago at the thrift store. Got $7 plus shipping on top. A Star Wars Kylo Ren t-shirt. All right, just a couple more now. Same sale where I bought the 3 calculators. I also bought this little guy. It's a little Sony digital voice recorder thing, and it's actually pretty cool. It works and everything, but it wasn't worth much. I paid $5 for it, and I sold it for $12.99 plus shipping on top. Quick flip, only made $7.99 before fees, so maybe netting $6 on that. All right, one more thing. It's in the tool box here. I think it's one of these. Did I just sell? Nah, can't be that, huh? I gotta go check the size, because I have these other ones. Yeah, it might be. Let me go look. I need to go look and see what I sold here exactly. 1.5. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's one of these sold for $12.99 plus shipping on top. I'm gonna verify by looking at the photo, but my gosh, that seems like a bad deal. That's not much for $12.99, is it? But yeah, that's it. That's what it sold, $12.99 plus shipping. So that is it. Oh, I do want to show y'all, I have an interesting matchup tonight on fantasy football. If you're not interested in football at all, then it's safe to go ahead and click out of this video right now. Let me pull up my team though. Anyway, here is our league, and there's some people y'all know here. There I am. That's Part-Time Pickers. He's in second. That's Lauren Hot Chic Thrift. That's this is Ronnie from Heart Pickers. This is Parrot Head Picker. Y'all know Andy, I'm sure. Rolling with my homies. That's John, Cincinnati Picker. Thrifty Treasures. That's Tanya. Shooting for 6. Who is that? I think that might be Rod over at Win By Doing. There's Ryan at Thrift Mine down there in 9th place. That's Steve from the Killers, the Resale Killers, in the 10th place. And then there's Mothership Products, Dwayne in 11th, and then Kevin from Tennessee Pickers in 12th place. So that's the ranking of everybody. I am in first. I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but I'm in first place. 5-0. Everybody else has at least one loss. But here is the interesting matchup that I have going tonight. It's Monday Night Football, and I'm playing Andy Parrot Head Picker. He's currently ahead of me by not even a point, but we each have one player left to go. And I made a major mistake here. Marquise Brown, I started him, and he didn't even play. He was out. And I probably could have avoided that and got this thing wrapped up already, but I missed it. I could have started somebody else there. Anyway, tonight I have Mason Crosby going for Green Bay, and he has Jimmy Graham going for Green Bay at tight end. And he's got almost a point cushion. Yahoo seems to think that I have a 45% shot to win versus 55 for Andy, but I mean, it's a coin flip, basically, almost. Maybe a little heavier on his side, but yeah, I'm kind of sweating it. It's going to kick off here in about, I don't know, 15, 30 minutes or whatever. So, whew, cross your fingers. This is going to be a tough one. Toughest battle I've had so far. We're having a lot of fun, though. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I hope y'all had a good weekend, and I will see y'all again soon, hopefully tomorrow. Bye, y'all.